What up, y'all? This your boy from Monteroy, your man 50 grand, Darian America, the United States champion of justice, fixing America's issues one state at a time. Yeah, baby. This podcast brought to you in part by Awesome 90.9 WSLK, the American Silk Radio Network, where it's always all silk, all the time. Sponsored in part by City Life Lounge, the home of that smooth karaoke mothership each and every Thursday night. 8 o'clock start time. Tell a friend, bring a friend. Yeah, baby. We getting to it, y'all. First off, let me say thank you for joining me. You didn't have to be here, man. You could have chosen to be anywhere else, but from the sound of my voice to the inside of your ears, let me be the first to say thank you. I appreciate you. You don't have to spend time with me. But hey, man, I got my own TV show, whether you like it or not. Ha ha! At least that's how I consider it. Again, I've said this many a time. We are all TV shows, man. We are. You're a TV show. Once you pick that camera up and you record that footage, and then you decide to share it with the world under whatever means you share it under, you're a TV show. Okay? So, I'm a TV show. I'm a brand. I'm a bad boy. I put my name on my shirt today. I didn't put my name on the shirt, y'all. I'm just talking smack. Let me get into it, though, man. You know, I will go over the state we're covering. I got a damn fly bothering me. Good job, D-Silk. I see you out there, Money Mike. What up, nephew? Hey, man, it's almost time for you. I see you doing your thing everywhere. You like savoir-faire. You everywhere, young bleed. You need to be here, too. And you will be, because I need some help for you up here at 90.9 WSLK, the American Silk Radio Network. That's right. I got my own station. I ain't talking about that today, y'all. If you know, you know, okay? But I wanted to kick off some things, man. The New York Knicks, the Knickerbockers, have decided. You heard what I said, Knickerbockers. I'm black, though, so does that really matter? In the event, the Knicks have fired longtime head coach, probably the best head coach they've had in over 25 years, Mr. Tom Thibodeau. That's right, y'all. The former coach of the Chicago Bulls. Man, he had one of our peoples, man. One of our own, D. Rose. Come on, man. Chatham's finest. Yeah, I'm claiming them. Simeon is in Chatham. They might not be. They've been on the outskirts, but they south side, man. Either way, Thibodeau was coaching D. Rose. Honestly, the way I feel about it, I mean, again, I'm not even the sports guy I used to be. If you know me, you know me. I played collegiate ball. I played semi-pro ball. Never got to be a professional. Never got paid a dime to play baseball. However, I put in a lot of time in it. And I was good, whether you like it or not. But Tom Thibodeau was removed as the Knicks coach. You know, and I think he still did the same things that he does. Thibodeau gets comfortable with his rotation. He doesn't go deep into the bench. He starts going through injuries. That man never played a game for the Knicks. He just coached them. He was the best thing they had, and now they firing him. Who gonna come in and coach that team? I've heard a name, and it makes sense. Should have been coaching the team. Well, let me say this real quick before I really kick off the show, y'all. My people that chimes in on YouTube, I'm having technical difficulties, so you're only hearing the sound of my voice, and you're gonna see the background and the ticker and all that stuff, but you can't see me. So you can listen, though, because this is gonna be a good show. And when I tell y'all, this is probably going to be the most controversial show I've ever done, yeah, baby. And maybe it's good that I don't have a crowd like that, because this topic, I probably will go viral on, let me tell it. But I'm still talking about the Knicks. Thibodeau is out as their coach. The name that came up to me that I think should be the coach of the Knicks should have been the coach of the Knicks a long time ago. I think he's ready, he's seasoned, and if he want it, he need to go get it. Mark Jackson. Come on. Debate me. Mark Jackson. Is Mark Jackson a better coach than Tyronn Lue? Better coach than Greg Popovich? Better coach than Doc Rivers? Mark Jackson he born and bred for it, man. He cut from New York's cloth. He's played many days for New York, Indiana. Mark Jackson was a monster at the point, man. I mean, we don't look at him like Allen Iverson, but Mark Jackson was a bad boy, and the man had a good mind. He got the Golden State Warriors ready to start winning those championships. And then Steve Kerr came in and sat in the seat. Steve Kerr's a good coach too, but he's a good player. Come on, Knicks. I really don't have a dog in the fight. I don't give a fuck about New York. But I'm a sports fan. And if you're going to put somebody in that seat, man, give it to Mark Jackson. If you want to debate me, you can always chime in here, Darian D. Silk Sims at Facebook. You can send me an email, AmericanSilkRadio@gmail.com. You can send me a text. You know my number, and I ain't putting my damn number out there. It ain't like it can't be found. You want to chime in, chime in. And again, this ain't a sports show. I do plan on doing a sports show. This is not a sports show, but it leads me into what I'm getting to. Because the people from Sports Talk Radio, they definitely are a part of what state I'm covering today. So I'm going to get there, and if you know, you know. You can tell folks. I mean, you ain't got to blast it right in front of me because I'm riding that car, y'all. I'm in the car. I'm speeding up. I'm getting it there. I'm building that because this is going to be a doozy. So something else that came to me, and I'm looking at my notes too. I like having notes, man. I wish I was on the radio so you couldn't see me going through the chicken scratch I went through. This is Pride Month. I mean, look here. I am a straight man. Always have been, always will be. I have no desire to have anything to do intimately with a man. I mean, other than, it's a terminology that I learned because I am a 32nd degree Mason, and even though I'm not supposed to say that out loud, but if you know, you know. Look, I don't judge. It's only one person that can judge us. Is he a person? Put that on your, put that back there. But in any event, only one can judge us. And he gonna judge me. He gonna judge you. He gonna judge everybody. Let us tell it. And we gonna talk about that today. I can't wait. But be that as it may, this is Pride Month. And look, I'm cool with the LGBTQ community. You know, them some of my peoples, man. Hey, if that's what you want to do, bruh. But again, I don't mind saying this out loud. And if Facebook mute me, they may kick me off. I mean, you may have to find my alter page if they throw me off for this topic. I don't give a fuck what you do with your genitalia. Man, look here. If you want to be a dude and you gonna stick your dick in another nigga's ass, that's on you, bruh. And I'm gonna touch this a little bit. Now, I don't mind if you want to chime in. You hit me on my hip, hit me in my inbox, hit me here. I'm curious to hear it. And people have their term. And I got my thoughts, and I'm gonna address my thoughts as I get past. I start climbing up this hill. Is it homosexual if a man decides to penetrate a woman in her rectum? Is it homosexual for a man to fuck a woman in her ass? Yeah, I can be prudent. I can speak around it, but sometimes you just gotta say it. Only one can judge us. And I don't mind getting to that. So, any event, for my brothers and sisters who are out there celebrating Pride, hey, that's all you, bruh. I ain't mad at you. I'm not going to down you. I'm not going to dog you. I'm not going to say bad things about you. Why would I? And if I did do it better, that's D-Silk. Fuck him. Yeah, so any event y'all celebrate, man, enjoy it. You know, do what you do. I mean, I don't think I can ask, and it's hard to ask the LGBTQ community this because we've seen it from the Irish Americans. We've seen it from, we can say African Americans. Yeah, be that as it may. The Mexican Americans, absolutely. They celebrate when they have marked a date on a calendar and they feeling good about it and they want to stand behind it. Hey, do that. Mexican Pride. Have you ever tried to drive through Lakeshore Drive during Mexican Pride Heritage Month? Good luck with that. I worked in Evanston for 4, 5, 6 years, however long I was out there. And trying to make that trip, woo, buddy. Because the Mexicans represent. They got the flags. They out there, Riba la Raza. Hey, Go for it. Hell, America took the land from Mexico anyway. Yeah, they stole California. They stole Texas. They stole Florida. Our POTUS right now, not gonna walk into that landmine. But he did fictitiously and jokingly say that the American flag, the American globes, the American atlas, we were going to rename the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. Ooh. Ooh. Getting into what state I'm covering today. What state am I covering, y'all? I'm covering the state of rage. Yeah, man, we got to let it ride. Yeah, baby. She rocked rough, fest stuff with her Afro puffs. Rage. Man, come on, man. This, honestly, I don't remember too many other songs Rage did. Did she have an album? I'm not a hip hop guy. But when this joint come on in the club, man, woman, whatever, when you start hearing that, and then Rage laced that bitch. I mean, come on. She was like, I be hitting MCs like, you get, woo. Come on, Rage. That's for you, baby. That's what we talking about today. The lady, not the lady of Rage. I'm just using her song. But we're talking about the state of rage, y'all. What is going on with the state of rage? I mean, it's some outrageous bullshit going on. I see you out there, nephew, my blue fight. I see you, bro. I'm talking smack. So if you got to defend me, just defend me and then call me and then we can fight back to back. I don't give a damn because I'm ready to fight today, bro. I'm going ham. Because we talking about rage. Fuck wrong with people, man. I was looking, we all have our phones and we on social media and everybody thumb. Yeah. So I think I was on Instagram and I believe it was Tyrese. Yeah, Tyrese Gibson, Signs of Love Making, sweet lady, would you be mine? Whatever. He posted like a violent fight from Las Vegas. So of course, my best friend, my brother, shout out to Key One. What's up, Key Killer? Yes, sir. I sent him the link, like, look at this, man. That motherfucker's in Vegas fighting. He was like, man, that's old. The fact that he was so nonchalant about it, that's all us now. I mean, when a fight kicks off, and I hate to even talk to y'all about it because I work in lounges, so I see when it starts boiling. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. I see it. But it's out there. And the first thing we do, I gotta make your comments in the background trying to sound like a on-the-scene reporter. Ooh, he just stumped him. Damn, she just smacked the shit out of him. Okay. And again, remember, we TV shows. You a TV show. So what you seeing is life happening in front of you. Give it a snazzy name and record it, and you get to see people act outrageous. What's up with the rage, man? If you can explain it to me, you can chime in here on my Facebook page. You can chime in on YouTube feed. You can hit me on my hip, even though I'm using a phone. It's on Do Not Disturb, so I have to text you later. But I'm going to get a little philosophical. And it's not really philosophical. Y'all know I used to do a segment called This Is How I See It. So let me go on and talk my talk. This is how I see it. It's frustration. It's frustration, really, that kind of moves you into the rage. I mean, I was putting, I'm a karaoke DJ by trade. That's what I do. Y'all know D-Silk. I have locations. I've been all over Chicago, Northwest Indiana. Hell, I've been to Wisconsin doing this stuff. So I'm just setting up my stuff, minding my own business. Got there like 2 hours early. It probably take me, even if I'm taking my time, probably take me about 30 minutes to set all the garbage up that I use. But I set up, and I'm thorough. So when you come into the club, you ain't got to worry about me scrambling around doing stuff. You come in, go to the bar, get your drink, hey, hear the music going, because I'm cold as a DJ. I mean, one day I'm a challenge DJ Joe. I'm a DJ challenge him. That bullshit. That bullshit. No, I'm just talking, y'all. I DJ, and I'm good at it, but I ain't Joe. Joe has made a business, a life out of that stuff, and I'm so proud of that man. He gonna be doing the SIU, we do SIU Black Alumni Reunion every other year, and I always get frustrated about it because it always falls on my birthday. I turned 50 this year, y'all. 7/17/75. Play the lottery, it may come out for you. So, yeah, I don't want to be in Carbondale on my birthday. I mean, I don't like everybody in Carbondale no more. And I'm not saying nothing you don't already. Y'all don't like me no more either. I'm annoying as fuck. I'm always on Facebook doing something. So y'all probably done block me, scroll up like, man, fuck D-Silk, fuck Dusty. Yeah. Oh well, I'm gonna keep going. You don't like it? Scroll. But any event, the state of rage. How long does it last? It's frustration. Like I said, I was setting up my equipment. Little lady was sitting at the table. And I wasn't bothering her. You know, it pisses me off when I come into the Falcon Inn. And I'm at the Falcon Inn this Friday night, y'all. 9 o'clock start time. 1605 East 53rd Street. Come do some karaoke with the baddest karaoke DJ on the South Side. Yeah. I've been at the Falcon for a long time. I went away for a year. They fired me for a year. Shout out to Tanya, too, because Tanya going to see this like, Dusty, D Silk, you. I'm not being mean, Tanya. I'm telling you, you're the reason why I'm back at the Falcon Inn. But if y'all don't know, and I don't care what she say, Tanya, the reason why she's at the Falcon, if you know, you know. But in any event, I'm setting up my equipment, minding my business, you know, and this woman, there's nobody in the Falcon. There's just a couple people at the bar. You know, Tanya be doing her thing. It ain't her fault if ain't nobody in there at 6, 7 o'clock when I get there, 7:30. But them niggas come. And I ain't gonna tell her how old Tanya is. I'll let her tell you herself. But when I tell you I have history with Tanya, I've known Tanya for a long time. Just to say it out loud, and I don't even want to get her in trouble because I do have Chicago's Finest on my feed too. Hey, let's just say I've known Tanya for a long time. When she was bartending on 79th, way back when, that's my buddy. I love Tanya, man. Let me tell it, we built the pyramids, and we going to be the ones that come up with teleportation travel in 3025. Yeah, we be back. Won't be this face. I hope it's the gender, but be that as it may, we'll be back. I'm setting up my equipment. The girl you ain't finna take my table, is you? Red flag right away. I'm the friendliest motherfucker in the world, let me tell it. So I woke up, I'm like, no, sweetheart, have a seat, you know, enjoy. I am gonna ask you to move when I'm ready for you, but right now, you chilling, you ain't gotta move. I'm just gonna set my stuff up, and then when I'm ready, because I try to make a little room. You know, I would like it if when I got to the Falcon, the shit was already put together for me, but I've been there since 2012, 2013. I left for a punk-ass year, and I came back, hit the ground running, built that bitch back. You motherfuckers can't even arrange the room for me? No, that's okay, it's okay. Respect. I'm the DJ. I'm a vendor. I move the shit around. I put it where I think it needs to go because I try to get these outrageous ass knuckleheads to not knock the TV over. But be that as it may, let me get back to the story. Little girl said, this woman. I respect her. This woman was sitting at a table and she was already, I could tell she was pissed off. Y'all ain't finna take my table. I was like, no, ma'am, absolutely not. I'm about to move your table. Now, if you see what I just did, I'm trying to soothe the savage beast. Something pissed her off and she ready to scorch the earth. Y'all better not move my table. Shit, I've been here. I know I'm doing It's okay. So, as I'm putting together my equipment, one of the individuals who work at the club, and I'm not going to say no names and stuff because I don't be trying to get nobody in trouble, man. It's not trouble. He came and he got in the ear a little bit, and she moved the table a few feet to make some room for the karaoke knuckleheads that come and get on the stage and perform and flip around and do the things that they do. They've been doing it since I've been there. Why I got to come in and set the table up, or set up the environment, set up the atmosphere? Because if I don't do it, it won't happen. There's people that's always sitting at the tables that I use. I mean, I have a table that's stationed next to me, and the people can sit there, but I put my sign-in sheet up there, and I'm glad I talked about that because this has been about to be the first part of rage that got me where I'm at right now. I usually put my microphones on that table because the table that I use when I'm at the Falcon is probably, maybe you cut some of this desk that I'm sitting at now. I got room, but I don't have a lot of room. It's okay. But my mics can't sit. And if you know me, you know I usually get a pitcher of beer and I drink on that all night. That's why I can't get rid of this. I'm working on it though. Man, if I pull this boy up, yeah. But in any event, that's not what I'm here for. So I ain't got that much space. So I put my microphones on the table that's to my right. And I put the sign-up sheet over there because I don't want people hovering over me because when they get drunk, they want to hover over me with drinks. I got a computer sitting here. I got a board sitting there. They want to, I want to do you have? I'm like, look, man, don't worry about my books. I used to have books back in the day. Y'all remember them books I used to have? You know, I used to have my picture on the cover, me with the tuxedo on, little sweat, little towel on. I used to have books, but I couldn't afford to keep updating them. Because music comes out so often, but not karaoke music. Because at the time, I was trying to be a karaoke professional and only use karaoke songs. Bullshit. Bullshit. Not the way you outrageous ass, evil ass people act when y'all come to sign up. So I'm glad my man talked her down because it wasn't no need for her to be mad. She was already mad. She was ready to kick that race. I wish I would. I wish I motherfucker would. Bitch, I wish you would. Now what? The fuck you gonna do? The first people I want to address are the women. Yeah, I'm about to talk to y'all. And if you don't like it, scroll. I've been doing karaoke since 2011. The first place I ever did karaoke at was Artists. If you know, you know. I was at Artists. Then I walked into City Life September 29th of 2012. That's when I started doing karaoke at City Life. I've been sold to 4 different owners, and I'm still there. And I say this out loud to them. I yelled at the Falcon for a minute. City Life's starting to do me right. They are. But I really believe that that's because of the proprietor, Miss Jackie. Man, Miss J, thank you. Thank you for appreciating what I do. Thank you for appreciating me, for paying attention to the things that I do. I was just given an increase. And the first increase they offered me, I accepted it. Miss J came in and was like, And she bumped it up to where I'm at now. Gratitude, respect. But I'll say this out loud, and this ain't even this ain't towards City Life. It ain't enough. It's not. I mean, come on, man, let's look at it. When I first started doing City Life, it was me, the bartender, her husband, which was the security guard, the lady working in the kitchen, 4 employees. Would you believe I walked out of City Life some nights without getting paid? I've walked out a lot of my locations not getting a dime. And they barely gave me a drink. You could at least made me whole, man. You ain't gonna give me no money, but fucking, how much does a shot of Hennessy cost? Motherfucker, with the job I do, the way I do karaoke, the way I DJ, the personality that I am, if ain't nobody come in there, hey man, you did it. Cause I sing to a room, whether it's 2 people or whether it's 2 million. That's my swag. That's how I walk in there, motherfucker. I don't give a damn who you are. I'm gonna give you my best because this is the gift that I share with the world. If you can't pay me, go to your motherfucking bar. You got, let's say, about 50, 75, maybe even 100 bottles on that shelf. Man, what you drink, dog? Here. I see you next week, and we gonna do better. I'd accept it. It ain't about the fucking alcohol. It's about the respect. And that's part of the reason why the rage is not there, because people walk around with a chip on their shoulder like don't nobody respect them. That's upbringing, man. That's in the house. I mean, my mother, rest her soul. Man, I miss that woman. I'm so angry, and I'm fighting back rage for this, but I can't do shit about this. My mother was here to celebrate my brother's 50th birthday. It was an anniversary at this point. It's like, she was here to celebrate his 50th, my sister's 50th, all my aunties' 50th. They celebrated together, her sisters. She not here to celebrate my 50th. Now, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her. Come on, man. Hello. So I'm celebrating my 50th this year. A couple of months, actually. And it's about living a good life, man. If you're not happy and you kicking off rage, that's because there's something within you. And you want to sit there and bring it to the rest of the universe, fuck with the average Joe, and start something with them because you having a bad day. You're frustrated. I am too. Man, I'm built with frustration because the majority of the people that's listening to me right now, we share something. Yeah. And you're taught from a child. You got to be careful because this is going to get you in trouble. You go somewhere where it's not this and it's the other stuff. Somebody going to look at you and be like, ooh, there's one of them. So yeah, I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated when I'm judged by my skin tone, my pigmentation, and it ain't shit I can do about it. I have to walk in there, chin up, shoulders back. Hi, my name is Darian Sims. I'm here and I have to be pleasant. And yeah, I'm talking about with the white people. Now, what's wrong with being pleasant to the white people? Yeah, I know we went through slavery, and I ain't never finna downplay that. Man, fuck y'all. The motherfuckers that enslaved my ancestors, no fucks, I gives none. Because to sit there and to see people get in their feelings mad because you're darker, and then they want to attack you in groups, lynch you. Come on, man. Our peoples was hanging from trees at one point with the white people dressed up in their Sunday's finest. Little kids pointing, smiling at a dead nigga. Yeah, I'm frustrated because that could be me just because of this. Wow. Yeah. So the rage is built in. When I see a massive group of the white people, I get nervous. I get scared. But it's real fucked up. Because I'm going to tell you like this. White is in my DNA. It is. And it's in all of y'all too. As I'm looking at y'all, I'm looking at my feed right now, the people that have chimed in. Some of y'all about this light. Some of y'all a little darker. Some of y'all a little lighter. But you got this. Because Massa was in your ancestors' quarters. Yes, sir, Master. Wow, you come sleep with my wife. I can only jump over a broom to signify I'm with her. Come on, man. White people have been in our fucking DNA our whole time. Ain't none of us from Africa. I want to go to Africa so bad. And then the rumors that they start with that. Oh, Africans don't fuck with African Americans. Y'all think y'all entitled. I need an African to look me in my face and tell me that. And guess what? An African might feel that way. But all of Africa don't, man. That's why it takes one bad apple to spoil the whole bunch. That's what I'm saying. When I got to the club and that woman was sitting there pissed off, ready to go nuclear, because she had some shit happen to her in her life, you're going to walk your bitch ass in the club and start fucking with people. That's how I feel about you. You're number one with me. Let me give you one. You're number one with me. Always. Forever. If you come into a club to start shit, you're number one with me. And I said I was going to address the women, so let me get on that first. 90% of all of the problems that we have in clubs, the clubs that I work at, that I've worked at, women kick it off. Yeah. Women kick it off. Why that bitch looking at me? The fuck she looking at? You looking at me, heifer? You looking at me, hoe? Why? Why go through all of that? If the woman looking at you, maybe she appreciating what the fuck you got on. Because 90% of the women that come in there are dressed real revealing. Yeah. Don't want to leave anything to the imagination. Yeah. And then they want to dance with each other and be provocative. Men will watch. If they're into women. I mean, this is Pride Month, and I did speak on it. Now stop that. It's Pride Month. Do y'all thing. But women kick off everything. They come to the club with a chip on their shoulder. They get them drinks in them, and this pisses me off even more than them getting the drinks in. Why come to the club drunk already? Why come to the club drunk already? Now, I understand why. I get it. Because I have done it. I'm not asking you to do anything I'm not willing to do myself. I understand why you come to the club drunk. A lot of times I come to the club tipsy. But I go straight to the bar to patronize the bar because they've given me a space to come and be social so I can patronize. I'll partake in the 2-drink minimum. 2-drink minimum. I say that all night long. 2-drink minimum, y'all. I get a Hennessy straight. Water back. You don't pay for water. In the middle of the night. As soon as I walk in. Even if I've been drinking before. Or if I smoked before. Or whatever. Hennessy straight. Water back. Middle of the night. About 14, 15 bucks. Use my debit card because I don't carry cash. Fuck y'all. You Negroes. Oh, hell no. You ain't finna get no cash out of me. Never. I use my boop, tap, or take my sweep. And I put a few dollars on there on the tip. I usually don't tip on the, and I'll say this out loud. I don't like to tip on receipts when they give them to me. I'll pull cash out of my pocket. Because you do understand that they are being taxed for that money. You know, however they getting that money after they go back through and they run your card again and put the money on there, there's a percentage that goes to the taxes. They ain't making that much money as a bartender. They probably make more than me, but still, I do not give tips to the bartenders off my credit card, my debit card. I want that cash to go right in your hand. You take this money and do something with it right now. If you want to pay it back to the bar, you drinking. If they don't give you drinks, and I hope all good bartenders, I have to pay for their drinks because if you don't let them, there's some bartenders that go beep, 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 beep. But, any event, definitely patronize the bar. I may be a little lifted, but I'm going to patronize the bar. A lot of the women that I have encountered, and I'm not saying every woman, please take this, y'all. When I say women, I'm not judging you. Not every woman. There are women that come to the club, they patronize, they pay their way, they do their thing because they work. And they work hard and they earn their money and they want to celebrate and spend it that way, so be it. They don't start fights. They just in there, kicking it. But it's the ones that always got an edge. There's a chip on their shoulder. My baby daddy ain't gave me no child support. That bitch looking at me. Y'all, fuck that nigga, he on it. Look. Whatever your problem is, it should be left outside the club before you walk in. That shit's drop right off your shoulder. And you going up in the club, you patronize. But once you start looking around, why that bitch looking at me? And then if you in there with a group, a crowd, or you rally people around you, then you go and you attack that woman. What you looking at, bitch? She like, what? I ain't looking at you. Or maybe she is looking at you. And then y'all start fighting. See, the men, and again, y'all, not every man, but the men don't usually have debates and confrontations and fights like that. Oh, nigga, look at me. You know, hey, what up, Silk? What up, bro? You know, I wear outrageous shit sometimes. So, motherfuckers maybe look at me like, what this nigga got on today? I mean, y'all know every year I wear Michael Jackson Beat It jacket every year. And I be Michael Jackson, put a goof ass wig on. And I probably won't do it this year. Get that fly. Yeah, if you know, you know. I probably won't wear it this year, but I might. It's my fucking jacket. Let me tell you why I wear that jacket every year. I paid $250 for that jacket. It's real leather. It's a real Beat It jacket. And it's too little for my big ass. But it's not too little. It's just Michael Jackson cut. It was made in Japan. You know, Japanese make stuff for their people. They don't think that big motherfuckers like me can put on a Michael Jackson jacket because I'm too big, right? Be that as it may. I wear weird shit. Motherfuckers always looking at me. So I don't care. You looking, and they can look at me, and if a bro look at me frowned up, he mean mugging. My mug is so not mean. I'll be like, walk past him. Because it ain't no Kool-Aid in these veins. I mean, I'm not finna act like I can beat up everybody. I'm not finna beat up no damn body. I'm about to be 50. Why you still fighting? But if I got to defend myself, let me go southpaw. I like fighting southpaw. I know how to throw these things. I ain't saying I'm better than nobody. I just know how to defend myself. But I can't use these on women. If she got an edge, if she pissed off, if she want to fight the world to be, that bitch looking at me. They looking at me. He put his hands on me. He touched my ass. Well, cover your ass up then if you don't want it touched. Common sense. And then the man, you're right on one level. Man don't have a right to touch you unless he has your permission. But if you're gonna come out there with your ass out, and then you got your belly out, y'all wearing a belly up here, belly tops, and it's like, motherfucker. But there's some thirsty motherfuckers in the world. Ooh, yeah, baby, you fine. That's why the internet is like it is. Y'all got internet muscles. You can say, fuck you, bitch, I'm gonna kick your ass. Mm-hmm. Sure you will. I say where I'm at every week. Come do it. Yeah, I'll wait. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna wait. Bruhs don't fight like, we don't get into shit like that. Now, I've been in clubs with bruhs kick off fights. I talked about the lady that was mad at me for trying to put the equipment up, and she wasn't even mad at me, she was mad at the world. I had a nigga get mad at me at karaoke. I'm doing the closing song. And I was really feeling that closing song. I'm doing Change You Don't Come by Sam Cooke. Man, that song means something to me. My auntie loved that song. That's one of her favorite songs. And she's still in this world, and I hope that woman can put in another 20 years. That's my mother's oldest sister. She is still with us, fighting a good fight. Shout out to my auntie, the evangelist, Jean Smith. Yes, ma'am. But bruhs, I had a bruh, he was mad at me. Hey, dog, can my girl sing? It's actually 1:25. I'm overtime. My bartender been cursing me out for the past 15 minutes. I'm at the second verse of the closing song. I was like, as I'm singing, I'd be between notes. Nah, man, I'm out of time. I'm closing. Go back to the song. This nigga was like, oh, my girl can't sing? Stands in front of my TV like this. What that's supposed to do to me? That's supposed to scare me? That's supposed to intimidate me? I'm gonna show you one better, nigga. Because now she can't never sing with me until she dump your ass. I stepped around him. I know the song by heart, and I kept singing. And started singing to all the people. And every time he stood there and looked at me and got more mad, Music soothes the savage beast, don't it? I was born by the river in a little tent, oh, and just like the river, I've been running ever since. Yeah. You ain't shake me. You ain't stop shit. And if you want to fight me because your girl can't sing because y'all came to the club and when it's about to close, come on. One of my favorite songs to sing is Happy. I love that line in there when he be like, here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. I should probably warn you, I'ma be just fine. No offense to you, but don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Come on, man. Bring it, bad news. Give me all you got and don't hold back. But I don't just walk up on you and be pissed off at you. I ain't walk up on that man. And that woman probably said something to him to send him off and be, baby, don't make the DJ let me sing. Baby. It's the way it could have happened too. If you know me, if you know, you know. I write notes at the top of my sign-in sheet. If you want to go next, drop $40 in the tip jar. Some people, $40? Why $40? That ain't enough. Let me tell you why I put 40 on there. Because if I'm going to get cursed out by you people with y'all rage and y'all pissed off about the world and I didn't call you in time and you wanted to sing, I want to sing right now. I got to endure that. I got to get cursed out. I got to get played and all that. And women, I'm sorry, ladies. I was going to the men. You know, I'm kind of through with y'all, but I'm coming back to y'all. Hey, DJ. I know it's about to close, but can I sing a song next, please? Please. I'll give you my number. You think that shit work on me? If you believe that bullshit work on me, it's a bridge in Brooklyn I got for sale. $50. You can buy it. It's yours. The middle of Brooklyn, the heart of Brooklyn. It's yours. I'll give you the D. You want the pen? You want it here? You want the bridge in Brooklyn? You can sign for it. No, that shit don't work. So when Brad came up on me and I finished the song and I hit the he did this all, folks. Start shutting my shit down and they go. Walked away. That could have went a lot of different ways. But me, being the man that I am, I'm going to be firm. I'll be fair. But I have to do what I have to do. Because City Life doesn't pay for my equipment. The Falcon Inn doesn't pay for my equipment. Q's Lounge doesn't pay for my equipment. The Tropical Den never paid for my equipment. Will Sports Bar never paid for my equipment. Artists never paid for my equipment. Darren's never paid for my equipment. Reynolds never paid for my equipment. I can keep going. The Keynote never paid for my equipment. Lloyd's never paid for my equipment. BJ's Market never paid for my equipment. I paid for it. I bought my microphones. Little bitch ass motherfucker came to the Falcon one Friday. The nigga was touched in the head. You could obviously tell. He's mental. But I try to give everybody a chance. So I calls him to the mic. But he want to stand up there with the mic, don't half sing, scream over the top of these weird ass, obnoxious ass songs that don't nobody know. We all sitting there like, whoa. I let that motherfucker do 3 songs. Then I was like, look, bro, you gotta wait, man. I'm trying to get the new people in. You've been here all fucking night. Let the new folks go. Because that's what the new people say to me when they come up to me. They always pissed off at me because they got there late. But I gotta endure it. If I gotta endure it, Rav, drop 40. Because I don't give a fuck if you sing your song. They've been here since 8 o'clock. I'm getting paid every week now. I don't have to miss money because the place is always packed, even though it's not my worth. But hell, I got to eat. Fuck your song. You come in late, motherfucker, pay. If I got to talk to the management, the fucking city could very well come in and write a ticket if we in there too late. Y'all don't give a fuck because you want what you want. It's rage and it's instant gratification is what the people look for today. So, in my opinion, incorporate the Bible. Now, let the games begin. This is where I might get banned. I don't give a fuck. The Bible. Yeah. What is the Bible to you? Whatever it is to you, it's for you, and that's good. But this is how I see it. Have anybody on this feed ever seen God in person? On this feed, have you ever seen God? YouTube can't see me. They can hear me if they're listening. Have any of y'all seen God? I got an answer for you. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. You've seen God. You know how I know? I'm about to introduce you to God right now. Hey, y'all. I'm God. Me, Darian, I'm God. Guess who else is God? Now I can look at my feed. Let's see. Michael Williams is God. Caprina Jackson is God. Demetrius White is God. Sabrina Johnson is God. Jimmy Rogers. What up, Jimmy Jam? You gonna get on Awesome 90.9. You'll be here, bro. I love your sports, man. And you can cut too, but I do need a cut. LaShawn is God. Who else? I think I'm at the bottom of that feed. Let's see. Mikael. Is that Mikael? Oh, what up, man? You know I'm gonna mess with you, bro. He's God. Ace Rollo is God. We are God. And why do I say that, y'all? Everybody who listens to me from the sound of my voice, tell me this right now. Something bad is going on for you. Let's say I'll throw a man thing out there. Because I would say probably maybe 60% of women, could be long, could be more, could be less. But I'm going to use y'all first. You get a flat tire. You're trying to go pick up your kids. You get a flat tire. Damn. What do? Call AAA if you got it. But you got to figure it out. If you are a resourceful lady, you change that tire. Bam. What if you don't? Somebody comes along. A good Samaritan comes along to change your tire. What's the first thing you say to them when they come up like, I got you, man. What's the problem? No worries. I'll help you. Woo! Thank God. Am I lying? Am I lying? First thing you do when you get out of a jam, if something bad happening on you, woo, thank God. And you're right for saying that. Because that vessel that came to help you did God's work. He ain't got to be an expert. He may not do, he or she, let me specify that. A woman could come along and help you. Woo, thank God. That's right. Because she is God. She doing God's work. We will never see God. Because of that book, the Bible. Who wrote the Bible? I'll wait. Who wrote the Bible, y'all? One word. One syllable. Not God. Man wrote the Bible. Man wrote the Bible. Everything that you are living your life by, because the Bible is our conscience. We are all drilled in our brain from when the time we kids, bashed over the head with that book. If you do wrong, you gonna go to hell. Y'all know how we got even introduced to religion? Us, this stuff. Master used it as brainwash. Oh, when you get to the promised land, you are going to see all of your past relatives, your ancestors. You are going to live the life. You're going to have 50 virgins waiting on you. That's not our culture. You are going to get everything that you deserved and then some when you transition. But you can't kill yourself. If you kill yourself or commit suicide, you're going to hell. You're going to hell if you commit suicide. So you have to endure. Do what you got to do. And when you move on in life, when you pass away, you will have everything that you ever desired in life. Am I a good pastor, y'all? No, I'm not. That's what he taught us. That's why our ancestors were in the field. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Whoa. They came up with gospel lyrics. Man, that girl, Underground Railroad, man, come on. That woman was brilliant. She finagled a way to get people out of America with the Underground Railroad, man. They would sing to each other loudly so they could hear, and they were taking coded messages. They knew where to go, when to go, how to go. That's religion though, y'all. And everybody all happy and, woo, we got a Pope from Chicago. Pope Leo the 16th is from Chicago. And he's a White Sox fan. Well, some divine intervention would help the damn White Sox. But, come on, man. God is us. Do unto others as you shall have them do unto you. That's what y'all wrote in the book. That's what man wrote. That big-ass book that we can't even hardly interpret because we don't know exactly what he's saying because the words have different meanings today. But a man wrote all that stuff that we govern ourselves by. Everything we do, we invoke religion. When we gather, when we fellowship, if there's food, first thing somebody, give me a microphone, DJ. Well, not this one, but it's a pretty big one. Let's all bow our heads. Heavenly Father, thank you for this meal we're about to receive. Come on, we invoke religion in everything. But religion is man-made. And you utilize it to suit you. When I see, and I'm going into relationship stuff. How many relationship statuses are there? How many relationship statuses are there? I got to answer. And honestly, my answer is probably true because this is how I see it. And I'm a human being like you. 2. Well, let me do it the way I like to put up the number 2. 2. Either you're married or you're single. All the other bullshit, I'm in a relationship. It's complicated. We're on a break. Those are valid. They're legitimate. They're valid. But why you want to broadcast that to the world? I mean, you put it on Facebook because this is a new means that we contact each other because Facebook wasn't always here. So you couldn't broadcast like that. Well, now there's a means for you to say, look at me. I'm in a relationship. Don't come talk to me. I can't talk to you. I ain't happy with my mate, but it's complicated. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, sure. You're married or you're single. And I respect the reason why people want one partner. Because if you contract a sexually transmitted disease, it's going to be good for you to know who you got it from. Because you might need to let they ass know, hey, look, bastard, you gave me trichomonas. Motherfucker, you gave me crabs. You son of a bitch, you gave me the clap. You gave me HIV. Whew. Yeah, that's heavy, that's deep. But understand why. You want to know where it came from. Because if you haven't been deceptive and dishonest and you only sleeping with that one person, there's no way you should contract an STD. So that cuts down the mystery. Makes sense. 100%. I get it. It does make sense. So why be in a relationship? You want to be with that one person? Want to have regular sex with them? Oh, but it's the person that you can go out with. You can spend disposable income on. You can go to different events and travel. And this is supposed to be your best friend along with your lover. We don't focus on the friendship aspect of it too much. I had this terminology said to me once before. It was like, it takes 10 attaboys, 10 attaboy, 10 of those to resolve one. Oh shit. I believe it too. Because when you're in a relationship and you get in trouble, you fuck up, whatever the case may be. Damn. I fucked up. Why did I fuck up? Man. I'm going to try to be right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here's some candy, some flowers. Here's some money. Here's something. I'm sorry. Here's the fur coat. I'm sorry. Yep. It's going to take 10 of those. 10 of those. You got to do 10 things for that person. Oh, baby, I fucked up. Let me wash your car. Let me cook your dinner. Let me wash your feet. Let me go to the grocery store for you. Let me pick up the kids, your kids, even if they're not my kids. Let me take you to Red Lobster. That's cheap, D-Silk. I go to Red Lobster, though. Fuck y'all. I don't mind. Whatever. It takes 10 things to fix one. Oh, shit. Damn, I ain't paid the rent this month. Man, I ain't put no gas in the car. I done kicked it with the boys. I was riding out to Sherville, and I'm back on the south side. We ain't got gas the first, and she can't get to work, and she ain't got no money. I cheated on her. I fucked up. Oh, shit. Is 10 other boys gonna fix one old shit like that? But let's go back to the cheating thing. I'm not Kevin Samuels. I've been looking at some of his stuff lately. You know, he's gone. I'm not sure how he passed away. Don't quote me. It could be a rumor. I know how we do things, how people do things. Say he passed away in the bed of a woman. He was having sex, or he was with her or something. That's what I heard. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels, whatever. And I'm looking up there because that's what we're trained to do when you're in heaven. Married people cheat. Married people are cheaters if they're using infidelity, if they're having sex with someone else outside of their wife or their husband. They signed that contract. I, Darian Sims, promised to be with Caprina Jackson till death do us part. And then we're going to stand in front of the reverend. And man, I know the pastor that's going to do my wedding when I do get married. Shout out to Brother Alvin Carter, my former past master of Zion Lodge number 7, Mount Olive Grand Lodge, ancient free and accepted Mason. That's gonna be my pastor. Well, he was my pastor. I was at his church. I mean, hey, he was there when I got baptized. Blessed Assurance Faith Tabernacle. Shout out to my reverend, my bishop, Bishop Carlburn, Mays Carlburn. But I got to sign that contract, take that vow in front of God, till death do us part. I'm never cheating on my wife. I'm not. I will not. I will not leave my wife. My mother did not leave my dad. I see you, Ace. My mother didn't leave my daddy. My dad died. He had a massive brain hemorrhage, cirrhosis of the liver. He died. My mother was married till death did her part. And she didn't marry again. That's how I want to be. I pray that I don't go out like my dad did. But I have some of the traits that he has. Somebody sent me a video about men and their sperm and their passing when they inoculate the egg. So we all know about it. Hey, we know how we got here. Our fathers, the man, inoculated the egg, us, half of us, and we came into the world. Yep. I ain't cheating on my wife. But if I get married, I'm going to get what I want. Why do it and then the 7-year itch come up? I don't want to be married no more. I'm going to get a divorce. What is it going to take to make you get divorced? A person who's in a relationship, if you're having sex with someone, you're in a relationship, you want them to be with you, only you. I understand. And you should. You don't want no STDs, man. You want to know where you got it from. I understand. I stay at the doctor. I ain't got to. I've been diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. I have type 2 diabetes. I can beat my diabetes if I lose the weight. That's why I stay in the gym. I'm trying to beat diabetes. I have neuropathy in my feet. That's why I don't dance like I used to. And y'all know I was a dancing machine, boy. No, I can't. I believe my father passed his stress on to me. When he inoculated me, of course you're going to get autoimmune things. That's where I think the MS came from. I think it came from my dad's side of the family, but I don't know what the Simmonses are. But I think he passed his stress on to me. And I think my daddy probably drank himself to death. Probably took him 10 years, maybe. Let's see. I was born, he was 56. My mom was 33. He died when I was 61. And my mother was actually pregnant in 85 when he passed away. I remember her having that surgery to remove the stillborn fetus from her. I could have been a big brother. My daddy made me at 56. He passed at 61. But when I met him, when I can remember from my earliest memories, because I only got so many memories of my dad, he was drunk. He was drinking all the time. The few people that was around him that I saw, they were drinking. My daddy drank himself to death. I refuse to do that. Yeah, I got problems. If you know, you know. I got major problems. But it's not more than yours. They say he don't give you nothing you can't handle. This created religion that man created, that man wrote down. I mean, come on, man. The Pope got a whole job out of a pretend being. They put this whole thing together. They throwing votes in the fireplace, black smoke, and then the white smoke comes. We have a pope. He's paid just to, I mean, I don't know if the Pope spend money. I ain't never heard of the Pope going to the store. Do the Pope go to the store? I'm sure he got minions to do all of that. Pope ain't got to go nowhere. He just ride around his little machine with the bulletproofing up because people are angry for nothing. So they might try to kill my poor Pope. But we got a Pope. Yeah, and he paid for that. I'm getting frustrated now. So, yeah. All the extra bullshit, you can keep it. If you got a chip on your shoulder, you want to come to my club, you can come. But don't start fucking with me about the music. You sing when you sign up. Sign your name, the name of the song, and the name of the person that made it. And I will do my best to find it. And where I'm at right now in karaoke, I'm so frustrated with that, I don't care if you want to sing over the top of the song. I'll find the lyrics for you. You sing over it. You can sing right along with him. Everybody sing over my man A-Ball MJG. Lay it down, lay it down. You hoes, lay it down, lay it down, lay it down. Ain't no karaoke for that. I don't have it. I just put the song on. When you hear that boom, 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 the whole club get twisted up. They've been listening to that song since the 90s, y'all. Hell, my daughter just chimed in for a minute. Hey, baby girl. She was born in 2001. She might know the song, she might not. But y'all old asses still singing that song and want the karaoke version of it. I ain't making it. I'm sorry. I'll put the song on for you. Sing it. Knock yourself out. I'm past trying to put books out and trying to go through all this shit to make y'all get on the microphone. Oh, well. I make it happen. Yeah, I'm getting frustrated about a lot. And this has been a vent session. I'll say this, though. If you believe in God, that's good. Act like him, the God that you know of. Because we'll never see said God if you're not admitting the fact that I'm looking at the person who came to my aid. Thank God. I say it too. I've been in jams. I stay in a jam. I'm comfortable with being uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable a lot. But I'm not going to act like it's a fictitious being that's going to do anything for me. He's not. It's you. You are God. You are God. The person that helps me get a job, if they hire me, thank God. Because I need the money. Man has set up this way where we got to live in this world. The only way we can live is by denominations. We need money. I need money. I'm in a bad situation. Yeah, I prayed. You don't think I prayed about it? If you know, you know. I ain't looking for no fictitious being to come down and do shit for me. When I pray, I say, thank you, God, for waking me up this morning and making me strong and able to continue with my day. That's the first thing I pray about. From the sound of my voice to the inside of your ears. God, let me say thank you. You might as well take that to you. Because when I say, God, please cover everybody that's connected, that all of my family. Because when I was baptized, when I was saved, and they dunked me in that water, it's cute, a cute story behind that too. I'll just say real briefly, I was dunked in the water by a Kappa, an Alpha, an Omega, and a Mason. But be that as it may, I say thank you, God, for waking me up. I'm his vessel. He's living through me. And he woke me up. My body was able to trigger itself and wake up. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Cover all my family. Please look out for my family. I'm going to look out for them. I'm definitely looking out for my son, who's in a difficult state right now. But he is with me. I am his God. I don't expect him to pray to me, no. But I take care of my children. I'm obligated to him. And I'm doing God's work. I'm being godly. I honor the 10 Commandments. I don't know them all off the top of my head, but I know thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt honor thy mother and thy father. I don't know the rest of them. But I'm not sure it's a commandment that says, thou shalt not have sex with a woman that you are not married to. It could be. I'm sure it's in the Bible somewhere because there's places in the Bible where it says men should have multiple wives. But that was to populate the earth. Now, in North America, it's one wife per person. I don't know how the polygamy happens in Utah, whatever the Mormons. I don't know about that, and I'm not about to pretend like I know anything about it because I have not researched it. But I know that in America, North America, I'm sure in Canada, and I'm sure even in Mexico, you are to have one mate. You are to marry them, and that's the only one you are with for the rest of your life. That's not a bad thing. But in South America and other countries, I would say in Asia, Europe, polygamy is not frowned upon. Now, I'm not saying that to say I want to be a polygamist. No. But I'm married or I'm single. And if I'm single, I get to move how I decide to move. It's my choice, my cross to bear. Ain't no Kool-Aid in these veins. I don't make excuses. Excuses are the tools of incompetence used to build monuments of nothingness. Those who dwell in them seldom succeed. I can believe it. When I made excuses, I ain't succeeded. But I won't cheat on my wife. Never. I do want a wife. And I want what I want in a wife. I proposed to one woman in distress. She said no. Probably was a good thing. Maybe I wasn't ready then. Be that as it may, I am going to take it to my knee, and I'm going to be married again one day. It's going to be before I'm 60. I do want to be with one woman. And I want to be with her, celebrate her. We take in the world, take in life. But that's not the reason I wake up in the morning. I wake up to eat. I wake up to eat. Man don't work, man don't eat. I wake up to work. And with this multiple sclerosis diagnosis, it's a little more difficult. But see, the messed up thing about that is, I've always had MS and I never knew. So it gets a little difficult. But guess what? I don't make no excuses. None. I went to, when my daughter was graduating from Bloomington, I had to help her move her things. And she like, Dad, she gathered a lot of stuff while she was down there. She was buying stuff. She should, college student. She was like, Daddy, I need these bags to go in the car, this, that, and the other. Shit was heavy. Really could hardly walk when I did it. Fuck that. Boom. Bag was on my shoulder. I got you, baby. We gonna put that in the damn storage. No questions asked. Dad got this. Whatever you need. Fuck MS. I ain't scared of it. I got scared at first because I thought about Richard Pryor. That's the first thing that came to my mind when that doctor was like, you have multiple sclerosis. I mean, I had an MRI, CAT scan, spinal tap. Oh my God. I ain't never had no surgery. I'm not sure if I've even talked about this before. They stuck a needle in my spine and drew out my brain stem liquid. That was a very uncomfortable situation, man. Yeah, I get a little choked up thinking about it. But no excuse. My baby needed me. And I was there for her. She ain't got to call me no God. Don't you? No, that's my daughter. I'm going to help you any chance I get. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be here. But you're the best part of me, and I'm glad you're here. And I want to sit back and eat my popcorn and watch you become the greatest thing since water, since fire. My baby is a monster, and I love her. Proud of her. But when I was helping her, I was doing God's work. God told me to take care of my offsprings. You are God. When something happens and you come and do something for me, thank God come out my mouth, I'm thanking you. We ain't gonna never see God. This is a very uncomfortable subject that I'm about to broach, and I'm gonna broach this, and I'm gonna get the fuck out of here because I'm gonna cry after I'm done. But I'm not finna be Tyrese. Yeah, fight them tears back, man. Fuck that. It's not worth it. I just say this. I watched my mother die. So I have an idea of what my life is going to look like at my end of days. And it's still hard to look at my face because I see her. She's looking right back at me. I can say thank God. Thank those doctors for doing God's work, trying to rescue and save my mother. Thank the doctors for not paralyzing me when they gave me the spinal tap. Thank the doctors for doing God's work when they put the metal rod in my son's shoulder. Thank you, God. Thank you, doctors, for doing God's work. Thank you for helping me move stuff. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for helping me get this place that I'm in right now. This is my radio station that I purchased, that I pay the rent for. Thank you, God, for allowing me to get this. So I'm going to say thank you, God, for taking the stress and the strain off the people that come to my club when they have attitudes and they're angry. Cover them too. Please, God, cover us all. But it starts here. It starts with you. You are God. You are his vessel. Do his work, y'all. Do his work. That's my time. Whatever you're angry from, whatever you're angry about, just know that I'm a God. And I'll do my best to satisfy whatever's bothering you at the moment. I'm not being intimate with you, no. But I can lend you one of these. This one ain't no good. This is the best one. These work. You can talk into it. I'll be God because I don't mind doing his work. Do his work too. I'm Darian Sims, aka Darian America. This podcast brought to you by Awesome 90.9 WSLK, the American Silk Radio Network, where it's always all silk, all the time. You want to be a part of this? Email me. I need a paper trail. AmericanSilkRadio@gmail.com. God bless you. God bless you. I love you. I love you. I'm done. Everything. All that. I am that. Hey, YouTube, if you heard me, I'm sorry you couldn't see me. I'm having problems with my camera, but I had to get this message out. Next podcast, you'll be able to see me. God bless you. I love you. I'm done. Yeah. Yeah. Stop it. Gay. Okay. No. Hungry. No. He was just doing it. I'm proud of that. Gotta do that. You ain't calling her ass. Fuck you, bitch. But yeah. You ain't gonna change shit. You gonna give that nigga or the next nigga, they gonna do something way more egregious. But you ain't gonna never have a nigga love you the way I did. So go ahead, because I hate your ass right now. And I'm ready to scorch the motherfucking earth. You have bought it out. Fuck you. Bring your west side up and ass up and do something. I wanna see you do something. Fuck you, ho. What the hell? No. I'm trying to do that. What's wrong with my phone? So you blocked my message, my call? Okay. Yeah. You love me. I got you. Fuck you, hooker. And I don't mind this, man. Ugh. Scorch the motherfucking earth. Scorch the motherfucking earth. So it is. Plug him up, man. My headphones at. Fuck that shit. I'm trying the shit out of this phone. Good shit.
Your message after the tone. After you have finished your message, just hang up. Or to hear more options, press 1.
Okay, so you block me? I'm gonna give you 5 minutes. You don't call back? Gotcha. Fuck you, bitch. You done bought the monster out of me. Smoke first. Some of this shit, I gotta go put this stuff. You know what? Smoke half, eat half, go put the shit in city life.